Thank you, Uber Nostrum.
Thank God.
Du musst mehr Gutgefühle mit
As more people are choosing to crawl to their destinations this up.
Reminder, we'll be having our Office Biggest Loser weigh-in after the show, and there are 4 uneaten cupcakes in the break room.
Near the border have increased as militants on both sides have begun wagging their butts at each other while putting their thumbs in their ears and sticking out their tongues in a fashion that clearly flaunts the disrespect.
America's #1 zombie recording artist. He's inspired millions with his words and his voice. And now, available for the first time on compact disc, you can get all of Zombie Lou's greatest hits, including the heartfelt My Brain Done Left Me. Rainy Day Romance. And the unforgettable classic Rain for the Holidays. You and your loved one will want to listen to this CD again and again as Zombie Lou sings his way into your hearts. Copies are limited.
Marco. The young man lit his shirt on fire before he could make his getaway with the donuts.
You can put on weight and make it stay on. I gained 50 pounds in 2 weeks.
I feel large and in charge.
Watch out, people. Here I come. Chubba Bubba All Lard and Gravy Sports Drink is the easiest, most delicious way to put on those pounds.
Okay, we've got one contestant. Let's get moving, people.
So majorly, just no.
And 30 seconds, people.
Donnie here at your back and calm. My job is to cultivar a deep understatement of the game's instructionals. Shall I proceed?
Yeah, I saw that.
No, it is.
Seriously?
I've got a contestant hunkering for a game.
Pull it together, folks.
Player 1, you failed to enter your John Hancock. Let's call you Hoss.
10 seconds.
Best fishes.
Somebody check the doorbell.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
in your coffin.
Hey there, I'm Cookie, and I just figured out that Bruce Willis was dead the entire time in The Sixth Sense. Will you be my Facebook friend? And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Bedroom Buddies Fetus Doll Factory. Just insert your fetus doll into the plush uterus accessory and watch her grow.
All right, let's do this thing. To get started, pool search party. Considering Marco Polo's famous voyage, if you yelled Marco while covering your eyes in his home country of Italy, what would you hear back? Marco yelling Polo from India, Marco yelling Polo from China, Marco yelling Polo from Egypt, or Marco yelling Polo from Spain? In his journey, Marco Polo left Italy en route to China. He spent many years there. Just be careful when you're trying to find him. At about the 5,000 mile mark, you might bump into this great big wall. Why not try more than a dealing? If you were horribly ichthyophobic, which card game would you most likely avoid? War, Old Maid, Go Fish, or Crazy Eights? Ichthyophobia is the fear of fish. The only fish I'm afraid of is the mega shark from the movie Mega Shark vs. Giant Octopus, which isn't really a fish or a real thing at all, but still it frightens me. And on its way, burrito's beautiful this time of year, and it's a this or dat. I'm going to read a list of 7 items. For each one, tell me if it's the name of a city in Southern California or a Taco Bell menu item. If it's a SoCal city, press the square button. If it's a Taco Bell item, press your circle button. For each correct answer, you get 300 taco shells. For each one wrong, minus 300. And hurry, the quicker you are, the more moolah you win. Cool, let's do it. Enchilito, El Monte, Cerritos, Chalupa Baja, Chula Vista, Encinitas, Escondido. With a performance like that, you deserve a fourth meal. I mean, some third world countries would love to just have a second or first meal of the day, but don't let that deter you. This reminds me, I actually just ate at Taco Bell a few hours ago and... Excuse me, what was I saying? I forget what I was saying. Take a good look at The Uptight Love Boat. Which one of these movie titles contains roughly the amount of time it took the Mayflower to sail from England to America in 1620? 8 Crazy Nights, 28 Days Later, 9.5 weeks, or 9 months? Here's where the money is. It took the Mayflower 66 days, or roughly 9.5 weeks, to land in America. And it only took nearly 400 years afterward for the ShamWow to be invented. No, that's the time it took a pilgrim to have a baby pilgrim. And you know what that pilgrim baby wish it had? A fetus doll! Just like the one you won from the Bedroom Buddies Fetus Doll Factory. Because 9 months is just too long to wait for a doll. This wrong answer of the game has earned you $4,000. Don't spend it all in one place.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Next, trapped in a laundry box. If French mime Marcel Marceau had worked at the French Laundry in California, what would have gotten him fired? Merely pretending to conduct the orchestra? Only faking doing the ironing? Just simulating cooking a meal? Or simply imitating washing the car? Time is short. You can't see it, but I'm imitating a bird the only way my left hand knows how. Ready for this? The French Laundry is perhaps the most famous 5-star restaurant in America. Although, do they have an unlimited salad bar like Golden Corral? I don't think so. That's round 1. And you've got a pretty nice score. It's a shame there's nobody here to share it with. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round 2. Okay, let's do this. Here's one I like to call, Oops, I Did It Again. You know, if there's one thing I bet Britney Spears is good at, it's math. So, imagine you have 10 of the year's hottest new toy, the Britney Sphere. It's a ball filled with silicone. How could you arrange your Britney spheres in the densest way possible? In a pyramid, in a circle on the floor, in a 3-4-3 three-dimensional polygon, or balanced on top of each other in a vertical line? Not much time. First of all, it's impossible, and second of all, no. Allow me. The densest way to arrange spheres, that is, if you're looking to use the least amount of space possible, is in a pyramid. And on top of that, those Britney spheres are already pretty dense. Yeah, they're really dense. Very dense, those Britney spheres. Up next, Confucius says, "Wake me up when it's over." Well, I grabbed a sweatshirt full of fortune cookies from this Chinese restaurant I always go to. They never check. You're supposed to just grab one. Anyway, I'm now going to tell you your fortune. Here we go. A true friend never asks for too much of your time. Ah, profound. So with that in mind, which of these movies would be the worst friend of all? Avatar, Braveheart, Goodfellas, or Titanic? Clocking in at 194 minutes, Titanic would require more of your time than any of these other films, making it a very bad friend indeed. At that length, you could eat 3 Chinese meals and be hungry for a 4th by the time it's over.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here's a good one. Dog. The extra G means it's good. If Snoop Dogg wrote a rap dedicated to Snuppy Dog, what would be an appropriate lyric? Wanna sweep my chimney, dog? Dog, you ain't nothing but a medieval outhouse. I'm gonna clone you, dog. Or, yo, dog, make me a Scottish sausage. You really kilt the momentum of this game. Where's that confounded right answer? In 2005, scientists in South Korea announced they had created the first cloned dog, an Afghan hound named Snuppy. And if Snoop did clone that dog, he'd have twice as many bitches.
Rolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, if I die.
Here we have shoehorny. You know that saying about how the size of a man's foot is related to the size of his... I don't know if that's true, but it definitely makes me lie about my shoe size. Assuming we're talking about men's shoe sizes, which one of these pickup lines would make women most impressed with me? Hey baby, I'm a US size 9. Want to see my UK size 9? I'm a Europe size 9, if you know what I mean. Or, I'm a Korean size 9, and I am happy to see you. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna hit on a baby. Want to see the answer? A UK size 9 is the biggest shoe size here. It's equivalent to a US size 9.5, Europe size 42.5, and Korean size 272. But as we all know, it's not the size of the shoe that matters, but how you polish it.
Hold me, never let me go. Am I dreaming?
Open wide for ABC. Because their alphabet has the most letters, which game show would be the hardest? French Wheel of Fortune, Cambodian Wheel of Fortune, German Wheel of Fortune, or English Wheel of Fortune? You're not playing on an efficient level. The correct answer is, the Cambodian alphabet has 74 characters. Interesting tidbit. Over there, Vanna White is spelled V-H-U, V-H-U, H-U-R-R-R-R-U-H-A-G-H. Step right up to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 clues that match, press the X button. 4,000 if you're right, 4,000 gone if you're wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. And the horse you rode in on. Giddy up. Good luck. There it is! Well, you did a really great job. I'm not even going to suggest you were cheating. Not even going to mention it, even though I kind of suspected you from right out of the gate. And you kind of have an untrustworthy feel about you, and it would have been really, really easy for you to get away with it. I'm not going to mention it, though. Probable cheater.
You don't know Jack!
The Nice work, folks. Donnie, what's going on?
All right, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
When is a pickle not a pickle? Find out tonight. What the was that? Find out tonight.
Guten Tag, I am Pope Benedict XVI. When I enter a church, I always reach for the basin of holy water as a gesture of symbolic cleansing. But when I enter a gymnasium to either get my elliptical on or just to wail on my rock-hard abs, I reach for a bottle of vitamin holy water. Vitamin holy water replenishes my electrolytes while giving me godlike strength for higher reps and an even higher calling. It's sacred, refreshing, and loaded with vitamin G.
Fact. All babies are beautiful.
Fact.
Tanning beds are dangerous.
Fact.
Those last two facts are false. Do you love your pasty white baby? You shouldn't. It's so ugly it wants me to make vomit noises. Gag. Puke. Hi, I'm Bernie from Bernie's Baby Browning Tanning Beds. A healthy glow courtesy of me, Bernie, and my tanning beds will do wonders for your baby's lovability, not to mention the compliments. My Baby Browning tanning beds are as natural as the sun, concentrated into high-powered light bulbs radiating directly into your baby or infant skin from inches away. So come to Bernie's. It's a perfect time to say goodbye to those pesky diaper lines and say hello to a happy, sexy baby.
Hi, I'm Garrow Stanton. We at Stanton's Rhyming Dictionary rate our product so high. We really feel it's the best rhyming dictionary money can purchase. Other rhyming dictionaries might say they're the best, but we really feel we're better than all the others. You want rhymes? That's what you need. We've got a book of rhymes that's a pleasure to browse through. So check us out. Our dictionary is truly sublime. It's really the only place to go when you need two words that sound alike. Thank you.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie. So...
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is! Please help! We have nothing to talk about!
Then try Nigel the Chimney Sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie!
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the Chimney Sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or heart.
Help me.
Hey-ya. Do you ever feel like your fishy friends get the raw end of every deal? When the chihuahuas are carried around in their Louis Vuitton purses and the labradoodles are on long walks in their fur-trimmed vests, your goldie fish is left in its bowl, naked. So come shop at Fashion Fish-Does. We are the country's leading provider of designer fish apparel and accessories. Hats, shoes, glasses, pants, underwater styles that'll make your fish look fantastic. Right, Goldie?